Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen Beyond the Steel Sky. Das ist also der Nachfolger to Beneath the Steel Sky. Und das Let's Play dazu kann man auch auf meinem Kanal anschauen. Und nachdem man das geschaut hat, schaut euch doch gerne das hier weiter an. Wir fangen ja ein neues Spiel an. Und ich freue mich drauf, wie die Geschichte wohl weitergeht.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh, old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Marlo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough. I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
What the?
It was no fish.
Max, keep back! Follow!
Dad! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Dad! Foster! Help me! Help me!
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no! I told them there were demons stalking the dark.
The stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more. Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind. But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm. I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap. For as it shrieked and thundered around me, The storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. But I survived when the security copter crashed, entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone. I was lost, and so, I feared, was Milo. Then, I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing: people. Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
So, dann geht's los. Wir können uns mit der Maus umsehen.
A beady-eyed gang bird was watching me.
Und mit WASD können wir laufen, mit Shift rennen.
I needed to speak to the girl.
Ja, okay. Okay, Kängurus gab's mal. Sind wir in Australien oder sowas Ähnlichem? Da waren mal Autos.
The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
No! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
Also Gegenstände, mit denen man interagieren kann, sind mit so einem Kreis gekennzeichnet.
A corpse lay propped against a rock. The gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily.
Wenn ich vermutlich zu nahe gehe, werde ich aufgefressen. Wollen wir es mal testen? Ich weiß gar nicht, kann man hier speichern irgendwie? Also wir haben ein Inventar dabei. The remains of Anita's delicious pie. Android finger. An elegantly engineered mechanical finger. Recently detached from its owner. Ja. Crowbar. Carbon Steel Crowbar. Das ist Swan Egg. Das kann man immer brauchen in Spielen. Hauen wir den mal.
There were few things that would scare gangs, and a crowbar was not one of them. I would need to find another solution.
Also gibt's Kuchen.
girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her. Union City. I was back. Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Okay, da sind wir jetzt bei Union City. Im ersten Teil haben wir eine ganze Ewigkeit gebraucht, um von oben runterzukommen. Jetzt sind wir unten. Wir sind vermutlich wieder hoch. Welcome, so Malcolm. So ganz taufrisch ist hier es wohl nicht mehr. Es läuft nicht mehr alles so gut wie gedacht. Ja, sehr nett. Die Schranke geht noch auf.
Huh? Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Ja, dann fragen wir doch mal nach ihr.
I've never seen a droid like you.
And I've never seen a Gaplander like you.
I bet. And what is it you do?
I tell Gaplanders like you to visit the immigration terminal and register.
Let me know how that goes. I'm looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance. So, you're in the right place.
Right. I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal. It's right over there.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
Also ich muss mich wohl
So how do I
registrieren.
register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Wer ist denn Minos?
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected computer system that is everywhere and controls everything.
Everything? That sounds very similar to Link.
For the convenience of all citizens. And, word to the wise, no U-chip, no access to the Minos devices. Not even the vending machines. So go register.
Bye for now.
Pleasure.
Ja, so ein Fliegen muss ganz schön viel Energie verbrauchen. Also auf der rechten Seite sollen wir uns registrieren.
The gangs look mean and ugly. The sign was directing me towards immigration.
Dann machen wir das auch erstmal.
It was a tire or modern art. I couldn't tell which.
Haben wir schon gesehen.
I wondered if the citizens minded being electronically tagged with these U-chips. The city sounded far more affluent than it was 10 years ago.
Wer will denn nicht gerne gechippt werden? It's for the greater good.
The sign was directing me towards immigration. This seemed like the place 2CU was talking about.
Tja, dass jetzt einem irgendwas in die Hand sticht.
I guess this was the immigration terminal.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Ouch! A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Authorized citizen ID required.
Tja, da müssen wir uns wohl solche IDs besorgen. Da sind die ganzen Viecher. Ja, die armen Vögel müssen draußen bleiben. Ah, das ist cool.
The hologram showed a young woman in uniform.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City. My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area.
And to greet
How may I
everyone.
help you today?
So is Joey still running things around here?
He was, until just a few years ago.
That doesn't sound good. Hope he didn't screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
Good to hear it. I happen to be an old friend of his.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
This U-chip thing, what does it do?
It allows you to interact with all the Minos devices in the area, as well as storing all your personal information.
Sounds kinda invasive.
We prefer the word transformative, sir.
Ja, so kann man es auch nennen.
A child has been kidnapped from my village.
From your village? Was the child a registered citizen of Union City?
No, his name is Milo, and
Polite apology, Minos can only concern itself with registered citizens.
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
And isn't hope a wonderful thing? In the meantime, do you have any other queries?
I'm looking for a vehicle. Has anything come through here?
No.
You haven't seen a weird vehicle with legs instead of wheels?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
But this vehicle, it kidnapped a child.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Nee, nicht wirklich.
Have a nice day.
In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
Ach, wie schön. Ah, cool gemacht, aber... Okay, das ist wohl der Eingang. Allerdings fehlt die Brücke.
One of the posts was jammed.
Ein Technician. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust, mit dem zu reden. Erstmal umschauen. Schauen wir mal, was es hier noch gibt. Ein Wasserfall.
There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone. Up close, I could see the water was holographically concealing an electric fence?
Okay. Nee, das toucht man nicht. Halte ich jetzt für eine ganz schlechte Idee.
It looked like the sculpture had seen better days. Unless that was the intention. A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier. Grabbit's independent traders. I'd bought from sketchier places out in the Gap. It was the girl I'd seen earlier.
Gap Kid.
Hey, kid.
Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid. What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety, then he dropped the chain on his foot.
What's your story, Pixel?
Well, I'm 8 years old, and my birthday is in only 64 days. I'm really good at math, and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Very comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
Dann fragen wir
I'm looking
mal.
for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah? How many's that?
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
Did a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago? My brother, Vauxhall, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Vauxhall says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Wer ist denn Voxel?
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now. Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Your roundabout probably has a chain on it for a reason.
Yeah, and that reason is Mr. Hobbsworth is stupid. Can you fix it?
Klar.
See you around.
Call it if you need anything.
Was gibt's denn noch Schönes, bevor wir jetzt mit dir reden? Ich wollte mich hier erst umsehen. Was gibt's denn da Schönes drin? Vielleicht wird man da aufgefressen.
Smell. I reminded myself of the collective noun. A murder of gangs.
Okay.
I didn't want to get too close.
Wie die einen alle anschauen. Okay, da ist erstmal nichts mit öffnen.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker.
Benutzen wir mal einen Information Point.
Citizen, welcome to the abridged audio-visual Union City Fact File. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers, from Hull in the United Kingdom. Many of the citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
Be vigilant klingt aber jetzt nicht sehr vielversprechend. Das passt zu diesem Überwachungszeug. Connecting to miners. Welcome to miners. Minus. UQ-DOS history. Okay, personal data. Keine Ahnung, was man hier machen kann. Ministry of Aspiration. Helping you thrive every day in every way. Here at the Aspiration Ministry, we believe that every citizen has not just a right, but a duty to strive towards reaching the bottom? What? To that end, we'll advise, help, support your journey to achieve your Union City goals. Key to this is our world-famous QDOS system of rewards, guaranteeing that every time you contribute to Union City, that moment is logged and appreciated and reflected in your QDOS statement and value. All you have to do is aspire. Aber wieso the bottom? Weiß gar nicht mehr, waren das die besseren Wohnungen unten als oben? Das kann gewesen sein. The Ministry of Well-Being. Caring for you deeply, mind and body. Here, at the Well-Being Ministry, we understand that being a good citizen and striving always for the best can sometimes come at a cost to health and well-being. That's why we are always here to engage with you, understanding and support your work, your relationships, your ambitions, your whole life. There is no problem so great that it cannot be soothed away with one of our unique tailored reflection spa programs. Choose from an hour, a day or even a week. Whatever it takes, nothing matters more to us than your well-being. The Ministry of Safety. Protecting you from cradle to grave. Here at the Safety Ministry, we know that security is every citizen's birthright. From the day that the council took over, your safeguarding has been our priority. We live in a dangerous world. Beyond our great city walls, the gap is living testimony to what happens when a society lacks protection. Crime is rampant. Out there, disorder, theft, violence, murder are everyday occurrences. Meanwhile, cities such as Hobart ride roughshod overcrowding communities, ignoring the rule of law and accepted civilized behavior. Fortunately, here in Union City, our security services are alert to the tiniest infractions, nipping antisocial behavior in the bud and eliminating the cancer of misbehavior before it has a chance to flourish. Rest assured, our city walls are unbreachable, our police force uncorruptible, and our duty to protect you is sacrosanct. Oder so ähnlich, ja. Klingt alles nicht sehr gut. Der volle Überwachungsstaat hier. Mit Punkten. The Ministry of Plenty. Giving what you want when you want it. Here, at the Plenty Ministry, we know that in a busy world, you expect to have your needs and desires fulfilled, on demand. You spend a lifetime striving. The last thing you want is to spend a lifetime waiting to be rewarded. That's why we are committed to an instant supply line and a policy of ultimate fulfillment. Since the council took over running the city, we have brokered deals with suppliers across the continent to ensure that every product is the best available and every product will arrive on time in perfect condition. Whether you are upgrading to a new apartment, configuring your next-gen D-Ride, or ordering tonight's easy all-you-can-eat sofa buffet, you can be assured of our 101% ultimate guarantee of quality, quantity, and super service. Remember, if you're eating it, plenty put it there. The Ministry of Comfort. Soothing away life's sharp edges before you even know they're there. Here at the Comfort Ministry, we keep a low profile. We like to think of ourselves as your unseen servant, delivering your personalized environmental preferences wherever you go. Warming, cooling, showering, washing, cleaning, fixing, powering, polishing, just the way you want it. Our army of superbly programmed and maintained D-rights ensure that every citizen, no matter how low or high they are, receives the amount they deserve. Also, of course, the more kudos you have, the more comfy you're going to be. That's just the Union City way. The Ministry of Comfort, we put the comfort in comfortable. The Ministry of Comfort, we put the comfort in comfortable. Ja. Das haben wir uns angeschaut. Vending Machine.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
The machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your maximum allotted Spankles allowance. Have a nice day.
Das ist gleich nochmal. Ja, jetzt könnte man mit dem Mädel reden. Aber ich würde sagen, das machen wir nicht mehr heute. Machen wir an dieser Stelle doch lieber ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.